I'm Tran. This is Controversial Corner for sportsandproper.com. Today we are here with Steve Cardillo of Cardillo Weight Belts, and we heard that he has some very cool new training tips that we've just got to check out. We're at the beautiful resort, and this is Steve Cardillo. Hi Steve, thank you for having us here with you today.
How you doing?
Doing excellent, thank you. Now, tell us a little bit about your new training technique and how you came up with this right here.
Over the years, I've kind of been an advocate of drop sets. The problem with drop sets
So
is
I don't mean to interrupt you, but for those of our viewers who aren't familiar with drop sets, what are drop sets?
drop sets are, you start with the amount of weight you can probably handle for 2 or 3 reps. You accomplish the 2 or 3 reps, somebody takes off 10 pounds, 15 pounds, whatever you choose to drop the set at, until you can do a weight that you can get 10 to 15 reps on one set using maximums of 2-3 reps per drop.
Okay.
So with this here, what I did was, normally you need 3 people. I wanted to be able to do something where I would only need myself in case there was no one around to do drop sets, because I believe in them so much and I use my training so much, but I hate to keep asking people to do the workout.
Okay.
So with this here, I put in 20 gallons of water.
Okay. So you designed this whole mechanism right here.
Yep.
And what it has is the straight bar, and then these are the buckets that has filled with water.
Right.
Yeah.
You could use 30-gallon drums, 20-gallon drums, as low as 5, which I'll show you later. But right here, I use a 20-gallon drum. So you're coming down from every gallon of water is approximately 7 pounds.
Okay.
So right here, we're over 300 pounds. Then I'm going to try to do 15 reps for demonstration purposes, but you could take it all the way down to 30, 40, 50 reps and complete the complete set.
Okay.
But for the viewer's purpose, I'm going to do 15 reps, and you basically just see how the whole process works.
Okay. So again, this is designed for individual training. So all they have to do is fill the barrels, the buckets, right? Am I saying it correct? With the water, the amount of weights that they prefer, and then what they would pull out the plugs from here, and then the water would release out.
Exactly.
Okay.
So ideally, always, you want to have a spotter most of the time. You can do it 2 people. Obviously, the safer way is to have 2 people. So with you here today, you can pull one of my plugs, and I'll be all set to go.
Okay.
Understand what I'm saying? So
I'll pull your plugs.
basically, that's the whole concept.
All right,
So
Steve
I'm going to
Cardillo.
do a set here. So I'll get the position. If you would, together.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. I'll just get out of the way. As you can see, the higher the reps, the less the weight will become, because the water is actually pretty cool. It's actually depositing right into the pool at the lovely resort.
Good.
And so we put the plug back in.
Plug back in. And as you can see, I probably had, if I wanted to go more, 10, 15 more reps before I completed it. But that's basically the concept. I'll show you the press next. We'll do a couple of exercises. Basically what I was getting here was chest and tricep all in one set.
It's very interesting too, this technique. If you would be training in the gyms with the weights, with the free weights, you would have to minus the plates each time you do another set. But this way, you don't have to because the water has been deposited and the amount of weight is there for you.
Correct. As you saw, basically there was a little wobble, so that's getting my core because as the water shifts, I have to use the core, which is very
And then
good.
again, in the gym, if anyone is interested, if they were doing the drop set, they would need somebody there to remove the plates
And here
on
you
each
go.
side. And here, this actually you don't. Here, again, the water both sides is actually simultaneously.
Drop it at the same time. Now, when a lot of the service guys I gave this technique to, they love it. And if you don't have the access to the flow of water, you can recycle the water by draining them into another bucket below. You just keep recycling the water so you can always use the water.
Wow, that's very cool.
So basically, I'll get ready to do the shoulder press, and we'll keep moving on.
Keep on moving on.
And thanks for pulling my plug.
I'll pull your plug anytime, Steve.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you very much.
Thank you.